Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be looking at another example of how to find the Laplace transform of the Heaviside step function. So here we have our example. You'll see I've also written down the two shifting theorems that we're going to be using. So number one is the first shifting theorem and number two is the second one. If we look at our example, the first thing you want to know is what is your function made up of. So f of t in this case is a function e to the power minus t times your Heaviside step function. So you have here, you have a function multiplied by the Heaviside step function there. If you compare that to the shifting theorems that you've got, you can see that you can't use the first one because the first one only has the Heaviside step function in it. It doesn't have any function in front of it. You would have to use the second one because here you have a function times the Heaviside step function. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to make your f of t in exactly the same form as your second shifting theorem. So what that means is, you see you have this t minus a, right? So you've got the Heaviside step function at t minus a. You have a matching t minus a in your function that is in front of the Heaviside step function. So what that means is, in our example f of t, it means that this t minus 3 has to appear somewhere in the function which is in front of the Heaviside step function, which you don't have at the moment. All you've got here is you've got the t. So that means we have to manipulate this e to the power minus t so that we do have t minus 3 somewhere. So how do we do that? We are just going to introduce it. So what do we want? We know we want to have t minus 3 because then you'll have something in the step function as well as in the function in front of the step function, the Heaviside function. So because we subtracted 3, we need to add it back in again. Otherwise, you change the value of this function. You don't want to change the value, you want to change the form. And that will be times u of t minus 3. Right? I'm going to rearrange this a bit. And I'm going to say it's t minus 3 minus 3. U of t minus 3. Then, using exponential laws, I'm going to write it as e to the power minus 3 because that is just a constant value. E to the power minus t minus 3 u of t minus 3. Now let's look at the form that we've got here. We have t minus 3 in the Heaviside step function. We have a matching t minus 3 in our exponential function, which is in front of our Heaviside step function. And that is exactly what we've got in the second shifting theorem here, which means that this piece now is in the form that we need in order to apply the second shifting theorem. Our second shifting theorem tells us if we do have that form, it means that this is now g of t minus a. This is u of t minus 3. That means our function is going to be equal to, well, the Laplace transform of the function. The Laplace transform of the function is now going to be equal to e to the power minus 3, e to the power 3s, which takes care of the shift, and then the transform of our function g at t. And our function g in this case is going to be this e to the power t, because the e is acting on the t. So we have e to the power minus 3, e minus 3s, times the Laplace transform of e to the power minus t. So you can say as well, if you cover up this minus 3, so if I was to cover this up, I've put the 3 into the shift, so now I'm finished with it. So when you cover it up, what are you left with? You are only left with the t. So that you put in your transform here. So then we can say that is going to be equal to e to the minus 3, e to the minus s times 1 over s plus 1. And if you rearrange it just to make it look neater and so on, you can write that as e to the power minus 3 minus s over s plus 1. And that is your Laplace transform of the f of t. Well, I hope that video was helpful to you. Please comment below if it was, or if there's something else that you'd like to see. Or if there's maybe a better explanation you need, please also let me know in the comments. I'll see you next time. Bye.